traffic at all?
Cactus 564, no I don't. And talking to the 3 or 4 guys around here, no one knows what that is. We've never heard about that.
There's nothing on their radars on the other centers at all on that particular area, that object that's up in the air?
It's up in the air?
A-FFIRMATIve.
Cactus 564, you still up?
A-FFIRMATIve 564?
And that was south of your position?
It was north.
Okay, where is this at again?
It's at, it's in Tucumcari, New Mexico. It's about 150 miles to the east of Albuquerque.
Okay, how far from Holloman?
Holloman, it looks like it's off the 030 Holloman for about 220 miles.
This channel still receives comments from humans who have failed to do their homework, and this requires remediation, gently but with solid evidence. For any humble human, the America West Cactus 564 Tucumcari UFO is a second chance and gracious review lesson of the historical U.S. Air Force sighting from 1952. Had the United States Military Academy at West Point a visionary sense of honor, they would have openly credited this sighting to their graduate, Captain William Theodore Boley. With West Point's continued omissions came the 26 May 1995 foot-stomping repeat and this channel's video set. Prior to his 1957 exploding T-33 Thunderstorm exit, this is what West Point's Captain Bill Boley had to report.
On December 29, 1952, I, Captain William T. Boley, participated in a routine night navigation cross-country flight. In the company of Captain Herbert T. Lang, I departed Perrin Air Force Base, Texas at 1945 Central Standard Time and flew VFR direct Wichita Falls, Red 10 Amarillo, Green 4 Tucumcari, and returned over the same route. I was flying B-2658-65. The westbound flight altitude was 6,000 feet. Actual time of arrival at Amarillo was 20:57 Central Standard Time. Approximately 30 nautical miles west of Amarillo on Airway Green 4 and at 21:05 Central Standard Time, Captain Lang and I observed a white light of round shape and great intensity. Our aircraft was on a heading of 257 degrees, and the object seemed to be at the 11 o'clock position at our same altitude. As we drew closer to the light, I noticed it was of bluish-white color with frequent green tints. I judged it to be 40 miles from us and moving ahead and parallel to our course. The size of the object I estimate at 3 times the size of a C-54 Skymaster aircraft. After watching the light for 5 minutes, it made a vertical climb of 7,000 feet in about 5 seconds and entered a broken overcast at about 13,000 feet. As it entered the clouds, it imparted a glow to the clouds similar to a searchlight striking clouds. At this time, I contacted the CAA Civil Aeronautical Authority operator at Tucumcari and told him of my observation. Shortly thereafter, the light reappeared beneath the clouds. I informed the CAA operator that it was roughly southwest of town, but he was unable to see the object from outside his building. After 2 minutes, the object climbed to the west and disappeared. The weather directly above us was clear and a full moon was out. Visibility was in excess of 50 miles to the west. There was a thin broken overcast at 13,000 feet. All altitudes in this report are MSL mean sea level. We arrived over Tucumcari at 21:23 Central Standard Time, climbed to 7,000 feet and completed the flight without further incident. No attempt was made to intercept the object. One eastbound aircraft was observed at about 7,000 feet shortly before we reached Tucumcari. Signed, William T. Boley, Captain U.S. Air Force, Perrin Air Force Base, Texas.
Chili peppers drying in the sun. Don't stumble on the tumbleweed, just follow where the trail leads and carry me to Tucumcari.